Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been so long since I filmed a video. To be completely honest, I just haven't felt like it. I've been dealing with a lot in my personal life, and unfortunately YouTube just hasn't been my priority lately. I just had other things going on, but I am back today. I'm filming and I'm super excited about it, like more than you know. I actually filmed a video probably like a month ago, and I just felt like I wasn't myself in it, and I was like really boring, and I was forcing myself to film rather than feeling inspired to film, and this time it's all just because I want to, not because I feel like I have to, and so I never uploaded it. But anyway, I'm filming a different video today and I'm excited to start over and start fresh. But I'm really excited for today's video because I'm going to be doing a first impressions on another BH Cosmetics brush set. Surprisingly, my most popular video was my first impressions on another one of these BH brush sets that I ordered, like I think it was from 2 or 3 years ago now. I ordered this like so long ago. It's just been like sitting here. I've been meaning to film with it for the longest time, but this is what I want to do today just because I really want to use new brushes. I had one of mine break on me yesterday and it sucked. So if you want to see me test out these brushes from BH Cosmetics, then just keep watching. So this is the BH Cosmetics Marble Deluxe 10-piece brush set. They're really pretty marble brushes. It's a mix between eye brushes and face brushes, so I'm really excited. I don't exactly remember why I picked this one specifically. I think I got it on sale. BH Cosmetics usually has a lot of sales, so try not to buy things full price if you can because there's always deals on their website, so just keep checking back. So this set comes with a jumbo face brush, a tapered powder brush, a deluxe buffer brush, a detailer brush, a duo fiber highlighting brush, which I don't think I even have one of those, a multitasking face brush, a diffusing eye brush, a classic eye blending brush, a tapered blending brush, and an eye shading brush beach. So we're just gonna open this up and take a look at these brushes, fam. And then basically I'm just going to like apply my makeup with these brushes and let you know what I think of them. First impressions. So this one unfortunately doesn't come with like a little makeup pouch. Sometimes when you order them, the like more expensive ones come with a like bag, like a nice bag. This one doesn't. It's fine. I'm just really not okay with it. I'm like flattening up. I'm like, recycling, hello, I'm ready. Sweet Jesus. Okay, these are how the brushes come. Honestly, like you don't need this much plastic. I would be more than happy if they just like put these in the box. This is unnecessary, but whatever. This is how it comes, just in this big plastic bag. ASMR tingles. Are they? Oh no, I need the box. Oh my god. Oh, there's like a legend, I guess, on the box. So this one here, I'm just gonna, there's so much fucking plastic. BH, do better. Ooh, that's heavy. That's weighted. I like that so much. Ooh, and it's so cute. Oh, I'm excited. So this is number 3. This is the Deluxe Buffer Brush. It looks like a really dense, nice foundation brush. So I'm so excited to use this. And it's so soft. The next one I have here is number 2. This is the Tapered Powder Brush. It's a good density. It's not too dense, but it's not too like, flimsy. I have this one brush that I talked about in my last brush review video from BH and it sucks. I still have it because sometimes I like to just like buff stuff out with it. I don't even like put any product on it. I just like buff out like blush or something if I put too much on, but like this is like ass. This is ass. I really don't like this brush. It's not good. This one feels a lot better, heavier, and the brush itself is a lot softer. That one was a vegan brush, which is why I wanted to try it, but it's just a flop. I just don't like it. I'll use this for my powder. It'll be really nice under the eyes. Next, we have number 6. I'm doing these out of order, by the way, if you haven't noticed. I've just been pulling them out of the bag. This is the multitasking face brush. So I think I'm gonna probably use this as a concealer. I think that would be really nice as a concealer because it's fluffy, but we'll see. I'm not sure. We'll see. I'm not sure. Don't know what I'm gonna do. All right, so the next one I have here is the number 7. This is the diffusing eye brush. So this is a really nice, just like blender brush to blend out like excess color or something, or like just, I don't know. It's nice. It's nice. We'll see. Next one here is number 5. This is the Duo Fiber Highlighting Brush. So this is something that I've never seen before for highlighting. It's never been something I've like searched for. So I'm really excited to try this out. I feel like this would be really good for cream highlighter. Yeah, it would even be really good for contour actually. Next we have the number 4 domed detailer brush. I feel like this would be good for contour actually. This would be really nice. Next we have the number 10 eye shading brush. So this would be like a nice packing brush to just pack color on, or like a foiled shadow because it's, ooh, she's dense. Or you could even, like, this would be a really nice brush to do a cut crease with if you're into that. Next we have the number 8 classic eye blending brush. So yeah, this is actually a really nice crease brush size. I would use this probably, yeah, just to apply my crease color. It's a nice size. And then I would like go in with, well, you'll see, just a little sneak peek. Then I'd go in with this and like blend it out and buff it out. Just like buff it out. Next, we have the number 9 tapered blending brush. It's like pinched here and then it flares out towards the top. I'm not gonna zoom in because basically I'm lazy. But, okay, well that's bad. I should zoom in. Hold on. I'll show you. I have a conscience. It's tapered and then flares out at the top. Anyway, that took too long, but there's that brush. And then finally, we have the last one. This is ginormous. Definitely the biggest brush I have, but it's so soft. This is the number 1 jumbo face brush. So yeah, I'll apply my face powder with this, but it feels like it's gonna be really nice and efficient. So that's fabulous. All these brushes so far, first impressions, they feel really luxurious and that they're made really well. Like it's nice, heavy quality for the price, which is exciting. And they all look really pretty. The rose gold is nice with the marble. Like I love that. And the brush hairs themselves are really, really soft. So far so good. Okay, I took a little break there to prime my face and let it settle into my skin. I also was shaving around my brows with my little electric razor as I was waiting, and I accidentally shaved off my brow hair, like in my brow. You can't really tell because I'm micro needled underneath, but like, yikes, honey. First, I'm going to start with foundation. I'm going to use my Light Illusion foundation from Flower Beauty. This is a really nice dewy foundation and it makes your skin look flawless. I usually use a beauty blender, but we're going to try the brush today. And to blend this out, I'm going to use the number 3, and this was the Deluxe Buffer Brush. Oh yeah, she's stiff. Makes me want to kind of bounce it rather than rub it. It's so stiff. This is like so heavy on your face. It's interesting. I've never used a brush like this before. I mean, it looks fine. I prefer the coverage when I put it on with a brush and then dab it on with a beauty sponge. Just so like intense. So my thoughts so far on this brush is that I don't love it. I feel like it didn't cover up my redness here on my cheeks like at all. I just am not the biggest fan of foundation brushes as it is, and this one didn't really blow me away. Like the coverage is nice, but it's not as great as it could be. So like, kind of for me on this one, but it is really nice quality. I think it did a good job. I just like don't love the finish as much as like my technique I usually use. So next I'm going to use the ColourPop No Filter Concealer, and I need a little bit more of this than I usually do just because the foundation didn't get as much coverage as I was hoping for. To blend this out, I am going to use the number 6 multitasking face brush. I really am big with beauty blenders and beauty sponges for concealers and foundations. I just think that it makes it sink into your skin like a brush can't. I feel like it always looks dry, whereas with a beauty sponge my skin looks really dewy. Like this looks so crusty to me. I don't know why, it just looks dry. And around my nose it looks really dry. And I use my hydrating drops, and I don't use those like every day. I just feel like it's not blending in with the foundation. I don't like this. I wonder if I should switch brushes. No, I don't want to. I'm having issues. This looks so bad. Is it me? Am I using the wrong brush? It just looks so fucking bad. And I know like I use a lot of concealer, but that's how much I usually use. So I know that's not an issue. I feel like I have to go on with my finger a little bit. It looks really, really stark white on camera too. It doesn't look that white in person, but on camera it's picking up like I'm stark. I really don't like this, but I'm too lazy to go wet my beauty blender, and I kind of just want to see the look at the end like as it is with what I used. I knew this would be the hardest part, and it sucks that I have to start with this just because like I don't use, like I said, I don't use brushes for my foundation and my concealers. I knew it was a good chance I wouldn't love the outcome. It's funny because I love using brushes on clients, but on myself I just cannot. Okay, so this is the result of my foundation and concealer. I don't love it, and it's showing up really crazy on camera. I promise it looks more normal in person. Next, I'm gonna powder my face with the RCMA No Color Powder. I bought this at IMATS last year and I still have a ton of it. So first I'm gonna start with the Jumbo Face Brush, the number 1. So soft though. Like I've never applied powder with something this fluffy before. Okay, so I just realized I wasn't recording it all, but basically I'm applying powder underneath my eyes with the number 4 domed detailer brush. I was just talking to myself and no one was listening. All right, so I feel nice and set. I'm sad because I don't like the way my complexion looks, but it's fine. Moving on. I don't do my brows anymore, which is super exciting because they're microbladed, and if you're like, oh, I don't know if I should get them done, do it. Best decision I've ever made. Will be doing it until I die. All right, so next I'm gonna go into eyes actually, and then I'm gonna finish off with face afterwards. So I'm doing kind of another mini first impressions in this video. I have another BH Cosmetics palette to try. This is the Desert Oasis. Again, I ordered this a long time ago and I just haven't used it, but it's got gorgeous colors in it and I wanna do something really pretty and natural and simple, so I thought this would be good. It's just gonna be nice and simple because I just wanna work with like a couple colors and do a quick look, something really like fresh and dewy and easy. So yeah. First, I'm just gonna prime my eyes with MAC Painterly Paint Pot. First, with the number 7 diffusing eye brush, I'm going to dip into this color here called Sand. It's just like a bone colored color. I'm gonna pick up some of that and tap, 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 tap. And I'm just going to set my lid because that's the kind of bitch that I am. My laptop's dying and I'm nervous. Okay, so first I'm gonna start off with the number 9 brush. This is the tapered blending brush, and I'm going to go into this really nice big crease color, I would say. It's called Canyon. I'm going to dip into this and just really blow it out in my crease. I haven't done eyeshadow in so long. This is so exciting. I'm really into lash extensions, guys, not gonna lie. Now that I do it for work, like I just love having them, and when I have them, I don't feel the need to do anything else. So, but they do look really nice with eyeshadow and everything on, and it just makes it so much easier because I hate falsies. Hate them. I'm just gonna blend out the edges with whatever's left on my product from when I used Sand. Whatever's left on my product, by the way. Whatever's left on my brush. All right, so my crease color is applied. Next, I'm gonna go into this slightly darker color here called Dune. It's the other big pan. I'm gonna go in with the number 8 Classic Eye blending brush, and I'm just focusing this on the outer corner and into the crease. That way we get kind of a gradient going on. Yeah. Next, I'm going to use the tapered brush from before with the light color, Canyon, and just put a little bit on my lower lash line just to balance out the top. And I want it just to be like blown out, diffused, like really natural looking. And then I'm going to blend that out with a bit of that light color Sand. Perfect. So we'll go in with a metallic shade now. I'm going to use the number 10 brush. This is the eye shading brush. There's so many pretty colors for all over the lid. I think I'm gonna go in with this big, huge pan right here called Mirage. It might be a highlighter color, but it would be too dark for me, I think. So I'm gonna use it for my eyes because it looks really pretty. Tap it off and I'll spray it with some Mario Badescu. We'll just press this on lightly. Ooh. That's so pretty. That's exactly what I wanted the color to be. It just blends right in and it's like the easiest eye look ever. For my bronzer today, I'm going to use this one from the drugstore. It's Maybelline City Bronzer in 100, I think. I think it's the lightest one. It's a really like cool toned contour, I guess, or bronzer. To apply this though, I think I'm just gonna use this brush. It's the number 4. It's like the domed whatever. Normally I would use a bigger brush for bronzer, but there's no other brush here that I really want to use. So we'll just use this for bronzer and contour. So for contour today, I'm gonna use this palette here. It's the Tartiest, I don't know. It's a Pro Glow palette. I'm just going to use this powder contour color. And I'm using the same bronzer brush as I just used. I want it to be pretty natural. Unfortunately, I wanted this to be more of a glam look, but now that I don't have the coverage on my face that I love, I want it to be a little bit more natural. Like that, I think looks really pretty. Visible, but not too much. Wow, I like that. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go in with the tapered powder brush and blend that out. So soft. For blush, I'm gonna dip into my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush in Mood Exposure. She's my fave. And now my camera battery is dying. This is going great, actually. Love that. I'm out of brushes, so I'm gonna use the powder brush again, but use this for my blush. This isn't ideal as a blush brush because it's just too big, I think. It does diffuse it nicely, but I don't know. I really need to hurry up. That brush was okay to use, but it wasn't my favorite. I wouldn't use it again for a blush unless I had to. And then for highlighter, I'm just gonna dip back into the Tarte palette I was using, and I'm gonna use the lightest one up here called Strobe. It's really pretty. And I'm gonna use the number 5 Duo Fiber highlighter brush. I should have used it with a liquid highlighter. I totally forgot, but that's fine. We'll use it with this for today. I know it's a stippling brush, so I should probably stipple it on, but like my natural highlighting ways make me just want to put it on. I'll stipple it on the other side. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna do my lips off camera and set my face and then come back for my final thoughts on all these brushes. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. My makeup is all done and I wanna give you the rundown on how I feel about the brushes. So let's start with number 1. This is the big powder brush. I like it. It feels really nice on the skin. Realistically, I don't see myself using it very much because I think it's a little bit too big, but I know a lot of people do like this size, and if you're wondering about the quality of it, it's amazing. Next, the number 2, this is a small tapered powder brush. Too big for under eyes, but I think I'll use this for an all-over powder. Once again, really nice, nicely made, feels good, and soft bristles. Number 3, this was the foundation brush. I didn't like this brush. It's too dense. It's really, really dense, and I don't like that because it left my skin looking really patchy. I didn't have a lot of coverage. It feels really nice, and like it's densely made. Like it feels like it's made well. I just think if you're really into like dense brushes and you like this, but I'm into beauty sponges, so this just isn't my jam. Number 4, this was the domed like multi-purpose brush or whatever. A little bit too small for bronzer, I would say, but perfect size for contouring. Love this as a contouring brush. I think it's really, really nice. Good quality once again. These are all really nice quality. Number 5, this is the stippling highlighting brush. I love how my highlighter looks today. I don't know if it's just the one I used or if it's the brush or a combo of both, but I really like this brush and I'm excited to use it with liquid. I can't believe I forgot. I'm so sorry, but I'll use it with a liquid product one time and I'll let you know what I think. But so far so good. I like this one a lot. This little guy here, this is number 6. I use this for concealer. Hated it for concealer. It might be nice for under eye powder and powdering around the nose, but not for concealer. Never again, sis. Bye. And I'm just gonna kind of do all these eye brushes together because I like them all a lot. This tapered guy is really, really tapered. I shouldn't have used it as my like blowout color. I should have used it more to concentrate it in the crease because I really had to build it up. But this big fluffy blending brush was perfect for blending out the corners to make sure everything looks diffused. I really like this tapered crease brush. That was really nice. And this is great for packing on color. It like really built the color up. Usually I would use my finger afterwards, but I didn't feel like I needed to with this. So I love all these eye brushes a lot. So overall, I do really like this brush set. I think it was worth the money. Like I said, I'll have it linked down below. And I'll have the money on the screen or down below in the description or something. I forget how much I paid, but I know it was affordable and it was on sale. And for the price, I think this is a great set. There's a few brushes in there that aren't my favorite, but overall I'm going to be using most of these, and for me that's a success. And they're just so cute. Like they're the nicest looking brushes ever, so I'm really, really excited about them. and another successful BH Cosmetics video. Oh, and I forgot to mention, Desert Oasis palette. I only used a few colors out of it, but so far I'm obsessed. It's such a pretty palette, and this too, I got it on sale and was very affordable. So I love that so far, but I gotta keep using it. But that is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed and subscribe if you want to see more of me. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!